If you are a fan of any major sport, you know that typically that sport's greatest players of all time are in its Hall of Fame. However, for Major League Baseball, this is not the case. Barry Bonds is statistically the greatest player to ever play in the MLB, with 7 MVPs, 12 Silver Sluggers, and 14 All-Star appearances to his name. He also holds the record for most career home runs and single-season home runs, so he should be a lock for first ballot Hall of Famer, right? Unfortunately, there's one key piece of Bonds' career that I've left out: the usage of PEDs. Bonds played in an era of baseball known as the steroid era, in which many of the MLB's best players were suspected of steroid use. Steroids have been on the banned substance list of the MLB since 1991, however, testing did not begin until 2003. So, why did the MLB allow it? It was great for business. Fans wanted to see home runs, and with the PEDs, home runs came in bunches. According to an article by the Motley Fool, the MLB's annual revenue nearly tripled from 1995 to 2001, the heat of the steroid era. The MLB was the most profitable it had ever been. Fans were being given a show, and the players were getting the large contracts. In August of 2002, this perfect harmony would come to an end when federal agents began investigating the Bay Area Laboratory Cooperative, or Balco. Balco was located in Burlingame, California, and was a nutritional supplement company. In September of 2003, Balco offices were raided by the IRS along with the house of Bonds' personal trainer. They were suspected of supplying and selling PEDs to professional athletes. A grand jury investigation began on October 23, 2003. According to an article by Agence France Presse of the New York Times, there were 40 professional athletes subpoenaed, Bonds being one of them. Bonds' trial was declared a mistrial after he denied knowingly using illegal substances. Bonds will play out the rest of his career until 2007, when he eventually retired. However, in November of 2007, after his retirement, he was indicted on 3 counts of perjury and 1 count of obstruction of justice. To add more fuel to the fire, in December of 2007, the Mitchell Report was released. According to Senator George R. Mitchell, who wrote the Mitchell Report, there were 85 players in the MLB accused of using PEDs. Among this were 7 MVPs, 31 All-Stars, and of course Barry Bonds. Bonds' trial was delayed until 2011 when he was convicted on the obstruction of justice charge. But he was sentenced to 30 days of house arrest and 2 years of probation. 2022 was Bonds' last year to be voted onto the Hall of Fame. He only garnered 66% of votes, falling short of the 75% needed to be inducted. This has raised much debate in the baseball world, as many people think he, along with other players, should be inducted into the Hall of Fame because it is a part of baseball's history, while others think he should be completely wiped from record books. In my opinion, a whole era of the MLB's history should not be forgotten just because it makes them look bad.